We're with Welling goalkeeper Jack Moore, who got man of the match from Boots TV tonight. Jack, first half I thought we were under the cosh a little bit, so is that a good point to get in the end?
Yeah, I felt, yes, we were under the cosh a little bit, but I always felt like they weren't really going to score. They didn't really create many clear-cut chances or make me work at all. So, yeah, I felt like they had a lot of possession and they got into dangerous areas at times, but there was no sort of cutting edge in the final third from them that made me sort of really sort of shaking my boots type of thing, because like I say, they got into those areas, but yeah, they just weren't anything. I didn't have to work at all. So, and the boys in front of me that I've had over the last sort of 2-3 games have really made sure that I haven't had to work that hard, to be honest. Hassan's obviously come in and been brilliant for us when he's played. Obviously we missed him against Fisher and you could see that in that game, but every other game since he's been in, he's been absolutely superb. Obviously we've had to change the shape a little bit with Beckett out, but you know, we're playing with different boys in there in different positions every week and somehow, you know, making it work, which is obviously a really good sign.
Jack, that's 2 crosses in 2 games. I mean, this one was an absolute out-and-out cross. I mean, fair play, in midweek the guy said it was a cross, but today's one, you must have known when that's come off the boot, oh my God, that could be zooming in.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the guy's got the audacity after to say he meant it. I mean, I've never seen more of a shank in my life, to be honest. He's tried to whip it back post, and do you know what? He's created the space for himself to get a ball in the box, and whether he's meant it or missed it or what, you know, it's gone in, and it's one of those things. The fact that we're only conceding goals like that is obviously a credit to the boys, because again, you know, no one's really breaking us down. No one's creating clear-cut chances or actually making me work. I think I've made 2 saves in the last 3 games. So, you know, it's a credit that we're only conceding sort of unfortunate goals like that, to be honest.
Second half, we started with intent. I said to Dan in his interview, but we didn't make that intent count. And then I think they've had 2 one-on-ones, and there's another block you've got in there. I mean, from where I was, I think they should have scored both one-on-ones. So you must be happy with saving them both.
Yeah, but I mean, that's my job, and you know, that's why I'm here, to obviously do that sort of stuff when they do get in behind. And obviously I play quite high anyway as sort of a sweeper at times, because the boys like a high line as well. That's what I'm supposed to be there for. That's what I'm supposed to do. And it's nice to make some saves, because I feel like my season hasn't really got going yet, compared to how well I thought I played last year and stuff. I don't think it's got going yet, and tonight it was nice on a personal point for me to make a few saves and sort of a bit of a confidence booster for myself, to be honest. So yeah, it was good.
Did you think from your position that we was going to go on and nick it at the end there?
Yeah, I mean, why not? Obviously, having Elion out is a bit of a miss for us. He's our top goal scorer this year. I think he's got 3 goals already. So missing someone like that, you know, it is a little bit like similar to not having Golding starting. You know, when he was suspended last year for whatever. It's the same thing. When they're not playing, you obviously miss those types of players. But obviously, you know, guys come on and scored for us today, left foot, Carl. So you know, it's a great finish, and obviously now he's, you know, got to be knocking on the door really, isn't he? Because he's done really well tonight. And obviously the young guy as well has come in. Young guy Alvin's come in as well up top, and he's been really good. He wasn't you know, shy of getting his shots away, or it didn't really test the keeper, but it was nice that we were finishing our plays, and you know, they weren't breaking from us losing the ball in those areas. So yeah, it was obviously good that we had that rotation to bring in some fresh faces, and obviously we got the goal in the end to tie the game. So
after whimpering out the FA Cup, Jack at home against Hatfield, we've got a very winnable game on Saturday against Erith Town, who will be playing our league. It's important to put on a performance. I
think, yes, it's important to put in on a performance, but I think we'll be more than happy with the result. At the end of the day, you know, we haven't reached the heights of, you know, the way we can play or the way we want to play at the moment, and it is a results business at the end of the day. For us to go through to the next round would be really good. obviously a lot of the boys we haven't gelled yet. I think the guys, you know, in the side will tell you we've been put together really late. We've had a late pre-season. We've got new faces coming in, you know, all the time. So we're trying to figure out our best sort of 11 or best 11 on the bench. And obviously at the moment we're doing really well to sort of deal with that situation. Obviously I'm sure Dan's got an idea of who he wants to bring in and who he wants to be starting, but we haven't trained for 3 weeks. We've like I say been thrown together, and for us to keep nicking these points and that odd win every now and again, I think is quite an achievement for us in this league. You know, with the fact that we've just come up and we've had a whole sort of big change. So yes, you know, I'll take it, to be honest.
Looking forward to Saturday though, Jack?
Yeah, of course. Looking forward to Saturday. Those games are always good to play in. They're always good to play in. It's another local game, a game against another local side. Sorry, and you know, FA Vars, FA Cup. Those are sort of games that you look forward to at the start of the year. That you put a note down and you look forward to those games. So yeah, it'd be nice. Hopefully, we'll go out and get the win and put a performance in that we didn't against Uxfield.
Jack, well done tonight in your man of the match. Well done on the point. We'll see you Saturday.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.